I know you may find this hard to believe, but you know, one of the hardest things I found about working these videos was I don't know how to work a camera for shucks. I know I know a thing or two about guns, but I sure don't know how to work a camera. It'd be a lot easier if I had some help, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And that's why my hat's off. My hat, well, it's quite literally off, ain't it? My hat's off to those guys out there, and them gals too. Not just the guys, but the gals too, who work these cameras, and they do their own production, and they make them videos, and they're good, and people like to watch them, and I'm real proud of each and every one of you out there. I'd like to get to know you a little better as I'm making videos, and I hear that YouTube community is kind of a nice place to get to know people and check out different hobbies and different things people's doing. And maybe someday I'll afford a nicer camera and maybe even hire me a cameraman, because you never know, you know. Ricky Saul show might really take off and people might kind of like what I've been doing. So, you know, out there shooting away, you know, Ricky Saw's got a target, boom. He's got another one there, boom. And because I seen that Hitchcock 44 do that shot like that. He's picking off that gong from 80 yards with a little pea shooter or something. He's just laying them in there, you know. So I'd say he can do it. He's got about 40 billion subscribers or something like that. So I figured if he can do it, I can give it a try. Now, I don't got quite the same setups he does, but I reckon my skill level's comparable. So what I thought I might do was try to get a little room here, do some shooting. And now, you're going to have to use your imaginations a little bit today. See, everything's a little overdone. This is kind of heavy in production value at this particular point. But if you can imagine a muzzle flare right here, massive explosion of fire and smoke and brimstone coming out of here, as rapid as you can see it going, shooting faster than you've ever seen, a man drawing and shooting multiple targets here and there, winning and winning and winning everywhere he points his gun. Then you'll know what it's like to be shooting with Ricky Saul. And that's the way it is. Alright, I was making that up. I seen that on a show someplace where the guy was bragging on himself. Ain't that good. That ain't bad now. Ain't bad, it ain't that good. But anyway, you ever seen them fellers doing that urban stuff? You know, shooting sideways. What's that all about? Anybody figure that out? Like, what's that supposed to do? Is that supposed to hurt somebody worse? You ever been hit with a 9mm? I don't think you're going to care which way it's coming at you from. Is that supposed to be cooler or something? I don't get it. That's not really my thing. It just makes you wonder, don't it? Because it's like, I'm not seeing how that's really doing nothing any different. What if you were to shoot it upside? No, see, you couldn't, because this has got one of them backstrap safeties. See, you couldn't shoot it like that. Now, always remember, we're doing safe shooting here. We ain't doing nothing crazy, see? We're just testing things a little bit. That's all, so that's what I'm saying. Alright, I don't know if I got me enough material here or not. This is Ricky Saul saying I'll see y'all later now. Catch you later. Bye. Ricky Saw's a bit of a pig.